Hi, thank you for joining me today. My name is Teresa Crawley and I'm coming to you from Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. I have something very special to show you today. This is a Renegade IKON, brand new. It's a 2022. This was a special ordered coach for one of my customers, so it is not available. However, you can call me and we can place an order exactly to your specifications. I want you to see how amazing the Renegade IKON is, how well built it is. You probably haven't seen very many of them on the road before. They're very rare, but they're incredibly nice. First thing you need to know is they're built on the Freightliner Cascadia chassis. This is going to have a 600 horsepower DD16 Detroit diesel engine. It also has the 4000 Allison series transmission, and we have a 40,000 pound towing capacity. The hitch that's on this particular coach is only rated for 30, but know that you can bump it up. So the application of that is that you can tow stacker trailers full of snow vehicles or sand vehicles or horses or whatever your hobbies are quite easily. You can go up mountain passes and not have to worry at all about what you're towing behind you. This is actually a commercial chassis, commercial engine. So you see these long haul truckers, they are driving the same coach, however with stuff in the back for Walmart. This is a beautiful home for you. So let's take a look around. I hope that I can hit all the special features. If I miss any though, feel free to call me or email me and I can send you all the specs and discuss with you all the features on this. Let's get started. We're going to start in the master bedroom. We of course have a king size bed. Everything in here is beautifully done, high quality. You might notice that there's no wallpaper or wallboard in here. This is all soft touch vinyl. What that's going to do is, for one, it's not going to go out of style, but it's going to be also very easy to clean. So that's something I really appreciated about this coach. We also have all solid wood construction on our drawers as well as our doors. These are not cheap pressed wood or anything like that. You'll see the dovetail construction as we pull out the drawers as we go through, and everything is soft close in here as well. We of course have a Samsung TV with a Bose soundbar and some pass-through storage back here as well. So we have opposing wardrobes, but you can actually hang things all the way through. We'll get a shot of that for you. Now, if you're wondering about underbed storage, that is not a thing in this Renegade, because that is where they keep your water tanks. For one thing, that's going to help keep them warmer. Another thing, it's going to be access to little components that you might need along the way. These tanks on this coach are all heated, so you don't necessarily need to be concerned about it. However, it's just an extra barrier to help keep those from freezing. You'll also notice the ceilings throughout. They're not messy or fussy. That is where your air conditioning unit is hidden. So you'll see it's very easy to access. You have 3 air conditioners on this unit, but this is how you access them. And then of course they're ducted throughout. This just makes a much prettier ceiling. Also, just a note, this has very tall ceilings for a Super C, 7 feet 6 inches. That's why I was struggling a little bit to reach that there. Very high ceilings. It feels very open and spacious in here. Back to the bathroom, we have these nice solid surface countertops and beautiful faucets, storage back here. This is definitely a residential motorhome. This is not a camper. This is really made very, very well. Porcelain toilet, of course. A little bit more storage down here and down here as well. The floors are heated throughout this coach, So even in this back bathroom, first thing in the morning, your little feet are going to be nice and warm. And then you've got to see the shower. So we of course have the rain head up here, and this is very tall. And then we have all kinds of little jets and things around here. A little handheld sprayer. And little seat, I call that the leg shaving seat, or if you just need to rest a little bit while you're showering, that's a good spot for that. Little place to contain your bottles so they're not rattling around while you're driving. But a beautiful, well-appointed shower in here for sure. One of the aspects that I'm going to speak a lot about is this Garmin Premium Multiplex system. And you'll see these throughout the coach, the little Garmin cover. It's just covering these control panels that are throughout. And this one in this room can control engine preheat, hot water, diesel hot water, tank heaters, water pump, the lights back here in the bedroom and here, the bathroom shades. So if it's nighttime and you want to go to sleep, it's a push of a button. You can do that individually for each window throughout the coach, or you can do all of them down at once. So like I said, you're going to bed, you want all of them down, you don't want to have to go around the coach and turn each one down. That's going to handle that for you. Also, we have a lighting system in here. Rear master lights on off. This will also open your fan vent or close it, and the speed for that is right there as well. And then all the lights back here, the bath floor accent, the rear bath ceiling, rear bath accent, and rear bath vanity, they're all going to be on dimmers. So you can change those according to what you want. Now this vanity one is actually integrated into the mirror. So that's what that one is. And then you can just pop this back in, or not. I would probably keep them in a drawer and just leave them exposed most of the time because you need to use them. Okay, so I'm going to start pointing those out to you because they're everywhere in this coach. And they really can, they can do a lot of things from the front to the back from each of these touch screens. So I'm just going to point out there's one also in this bedroom. And then we're going to move on to the hall area. So I'm going to let my cameraman come over here, and we're going to get into it here pretty good. One thing I did need to point out is there's a vacuum, central vacuum here, and this is where you're going to put in your hoses and things for that. It's just at the base of your bed. And then there's a filter underneath the coach that you would dump that out. I wanted to show you that pocket door here. There's one, of course, to the bathroom as well, but these are really nice, solid, and beautifully done doors. And they lock back into place as soon as you slide them over, so you're not going to have to worry about this sliding around when you're driving around. So here we have your Splendide washer and dryer. These are a little bit bigger than some of the other coaches you see these in. Then up here we have some more of those dovetail solid wood pantry doors, or drawers rather, and up there as well. We have some here as well. Down here is an electrical reset box, so not storage. You may have noticed this giant screen here. So this is another one of those Garmin Connect systems, and this is the one that has maybe, well, it's the easiest to use because it's big and it's wired in. The other ones are going to be Bluetoothed, so this is going to be a little bit faster. This is your security system. So you have cameras all over this vehicle on the outside. Oops, that's okay. So we have all of these different screens. I guess it doesn't want to give them all to me at once. Okay, we're going to try it a different way. So on the outside of the coach, you have a 360-degree camera system, which comes into play when you're driving down the road. So it's going to look like there's a drone is above you. But while you're sleeping or hanging out in the coach, you can see what's going on outside. So there's our little video van outside. That's out the front of the coach, and then we have the sides in the rear of the coach as well that you can see. It's really nice. You can also videotape this or take still shots if there's something fishy going on, or you wanted to catch a critter outside. So then here we have an internet access, so you can see where you could tap into a Wi-Fi or something like that. You can check out your map. You can play music. This is connected to Sirius XM. And then here, these are your coach controls. So if we go to home, you're going to have your engine preheat, water pump, tank heaters, electric hot water, diesel hot water, satellite in motion on or off. I didn't touch it, I promise. But you're also going to see theater mode. That's going to get it dark in here, so if you wanted to watch a movie or something like that. Your generator on off. This also is going to control your slide out rooms and your awnings, lights, and shades. So if you wanted to put all those shades down like I was talking about earlier, there's a big control for that here. This is really easy to see. I know some people struggle with these lights, especially when they're real small. And then you can check your power loads going on here. So this has two 3,000 watt Victron inverters on it, lots of power, and a 12,500 Cummins Onan generator. So if you were wondering about those things, these are really easy to check here, but you can get lots of stats and things there. You also have surge protector with transfer switch here. Your climate is all controlled here as well. So you can do your floor heating. You can heat your bays, which are the underneath, and front cabin, etc., mid. Really handy to have all that here. So you're going to have heat pumps on your air conditioning units, you're going to have heated floors, and you also have your AquaHot that is heating the coach. Now AquaHot provides a moist heat, but AquaHot is also going to be your hot water control, or hot water, a tankless hot water heater. There's a lot of different names for it, hydronic heat. So that's your hot water system. It's also going to be your heater. So that control is here as well. And then we just have all kinds of different specific things, you know, shades, media, etc. So this even has your remote control for your TV here. Now this one, like I said, is hardwired to the coach, but there are several around the coach, including one that is detachable right here at the door. So this is your entry door. We're not going to go out right now, but I just wanted you to see that I can take this one off that's right at the entrance and walk around the coach outside or inside and control the same things. So this has accessibility in so many ways. It just makes it very easy. You could literally sit in bed and put your awnings out. Okay, we're going to look at the half bath now. So this is going to be really nice, especially when your slides are in or you have a guest visiting. This is a nice sized little half bath for you. Plenty of knee room. I know that's an issue in some of these coaches, but another porcelain toilet, a nice sized medicine cabinet, little towel holder, and on the wall here, there's another one of those Garmin systems for you. And of course, more storage back here as well. These cabinets, I wish you could feel them. They are just so well made. These really sturdy hinges. They're solid. They're not going to rattle open as you're going down the road. And they're just very, very well done and beautiful. I feel like this is a really classic look. It's not going to go outdated. A lot of RVs, they do look outdated after a few years. And this one's just, it's perfect for avoiding that. Now this is the coolest refrigerator I may have ever seen in my life. It's the Samsung Food Showcase, but check it out. I know it sounds silly to be excited about a refrigerator, but maybe that says I'm getting old. Metal cooling in here. So you'll see that where your milk jugs go, that's often a place where they really shouldn't be stored because it doesn't keep it cold enough. This is going to keep it cold enough because of the metal cooling. This of course has a water filter in it, but look at this. It comes with its own little water filtered pitcher so you can take around some cold water with you. I just thought that was really cool. We have another drawer for storage here as well. And that is an adjustable storage there. And then your freezer down here. The ice does come out of the door, so you've got a little bit extra space in your freezer. And then you have a really sturdy lock that's integrated here. So when you're going down the road, your pickles aren't going to be flying out on you. So coming into the living area, they did a really pretty mirrored wood decorative piece there. You'll see there's some little USB ports hidden back there. And you may notice this is kind of an unusual floor plan, only because there is no table situation in here whatsoever. This customer special ordered it this way. He went to the factory and worked with engineers and picked out exactly how he wanted this laid out. So normally in an Icon, you're of course going to have some way to dine, a table somewhere. But this customer did not want that, and I'll show you why. This here is a pull-out sleeper sofa, just like you would have in a home. And this fabric, this ultra leather, it is extremely comfortable on this coach. Here's another Garmin control panel. And then of course we have recliners here, theater seats, and they're all powered. So you can do all kinds of fun little things here. You can light up your drink holder. And then this is going to change the adjustment on the back piece here. That's really something. I'm going to put that down. But again, this is like butter sitting in. It's so comfy and so soft. It doesn't feel sticky like leather couches can feel. Directly across from me, this is what was optioned in. Now this is a bar situation, so it comes with some bar stools that are going to sit here. Makes a really great workstation, which there are some USB ports and things like that. You may choose not to have this. Like I said, this was an unusual special order, but this is what this gentleman preferred. TV, of course, is on a lift and it will go tucked away, and that's controlled on your control panels as well. And then moving into the kitchen, we of course have a 2-burner induction cooktop. It's recessed, so it's not going to get hit as easily by things that you may drop. We of course have a convection Samsung microwave, so you can bake in here. And then lots of drawers again. We've got some water filters hiding in here. Another cooktop in case that one gets damaged for some reason. This is your dishwasher. And then these soft close drawers are so great, but this is a really nice drawer here with the 2-stage. Just push back there a little bit. So there's that. Extra places for your silverware. And more storage. A little bit of touch-up paint out here in case you get a little rock chip or something like that. And then this is an awesome sink. Stainless steel, of course, but so deep. Such a great amount of room to put your arms down and wash pots or whatever it is. Even a small dog you could wash in here. It's just a great, great sink. A Moen here, beautiful. And a really nice tile backsplash. More storage up here. More storage here, and then down here, I thought that black thing back there might be a trash can, but no, it's a subwoofer for your Bose sound system. And then this is just to put the covers for your sink and cooktop. All right, the moment you've all been waiting for. I know you want to go see the cab. So up here, you can stand in here easily, obviously. I'm doing it right now, but there's no bed over here, so it does give a much more open feel, a lot more light to you. There are a couple of controls up here, but not very many. We, of course, have the Hwh Computerized Leveling push a button and you are leveled. Got some electronics here. We have a cell phone booster in here. We have a satellite dish. We've got the security system here. Lots and lots of gadgets. And in the cab, as I was saying, these seats are so soft and so comfortable. I want you to be able to see this really well. So check out how contoured and padded this is. We also have a massage feature on here as well. And I tried that out earlier. It's really nice. We also have heat on these seats. It's just a really well laid out, comfy cab up here. Some of this looks, well, it's new, it's updated, it's beautiful, but digital for the most part. So up here you're going to have your normal gauges, but you have this computerized one as well, and you can change what you're looking at by using these different buttons to decide what you want to look at right now. But going through here, we're going to just talk briefly about what all these buttons are. You can test your lights, your RGen off, regeneration, footwell light, dome light, hazard lights obviously, utility lights. This is your automatic traction control. You can turn that on or off there. This one is to get you out of an emergency situation, override of your engine shutdown. So that's only going to be used in a very, very rare situation that you're going to need that. A lot of this stuff's going to be talking about your tandem axle. So you do have a twin screw on here. That means that both of those are going to be driven, powered. So you're getting extra power in those back axles as well. We're going to talk about towing, your tow hitch here. So you've got your trailer brake, and then you've got an adjustment here for your trailer brake controller. That's just going to adjust how far back that's going to go. And of course your HVAC there. Here we have that same Garmin system, so you can control the same things that you controlled on all the other ones that we talked about. And this one does come off again, so you can walk it through the coach. But it's nice to have it right up here front. Say you're trying to wait in line at a RV park that you're getting ready to go camping, you can start putting your shades down, turn your water heater on, etc. Then up here we of course have your backup and side view cameras. So if I was to turn on my left turn signal, I'm going to do that right now. So you'll be able to see whatever's going on the left side of the coach. But also, this is that 360 view camera system I was talking about. And it's a little bit obscured right now because we have the slides out. So you can't quite see what you would normally see driving down the road. But just know that you can see all around you when the slides are in, which is, of course, going to be driving mode. Up here, we do have some storage. We, of course, have your air horn, which I love using and scaring people with. And a CB radio. So, a little control up here. So great. Okay, I think we're ready to put the slides in and talk about the outside of the coach. So I'm going to come back to this control panel here. And I'm going to go to exterior, slides. Oh, I need to get the ignition on for this and off for the awnings. I apologize. Thought it'd be fun to fire it up and let you hear that engine purr a little bit. Let's see here. So this back bedroom is coming in right now. These are very fast slides. Sometimes you have to really be patient here, but these are coming in quite quickly for me. You can also lock and unlock your bay doors here. It's kind of handy to have that. Okay, and one more. Okay, I'm going to turn that ignition off so I can put the awnings out for you. I want you to see these amazing Girard awnings. Okay. Let's see here. So we have window awnings as well as an over-the-door awning and a really big main awning. You can hear all kinds of things going on outside. Another cool feature we have on here is ground effects lighting, and you can change the colors on that. Of course, it's all on this system here. I think it's all the way out. All right, I'm gonna grab my notepad and we're gonna move on. Look at those beautiful awnings. Another thing that I failed to point out on the way out the door was this screen door is really solid. So it has your normal screen material, but it also has a metal backing, so your dog can't run through this or you can't kick through it. Really enjoy that. And then a really solid door here. All right. So of course we have a full body paint. This was a custom chosen color scheme that this customer chose. I think it turned out really, really beautiful. But you can tell that this has been sanded down and then done a second coat. It's just very smooth. There's not big bumps on here like some of the cheaper brands have done. We also have a programmable keypad here for you, so you can lock your doors and your bay doors right here and unlock them, of course, as you're getting in. You don't have to have your keys on you. This coach was sprayed with an undercoating, but also each of these bays were given a nice liner sprayed in there. So this is one of those specs. I don't want to just rattle off a bunch of numbers for you, but this of course is a fiberglass coach, fiberglass cap, fiberglass rear cap, welded aluminum framing on here, 2-inch high density foam insulation, a little bit more storage, extra tiles, your vacuum components are stored in there. And in case you missed it before, this has a 40,000 pound towing capacity. Look at the back of that. Absolutely gorgeous with the stainless steel accents. Right here, we have your 50 amp, 50-foot long power cord in case you are at a place that you can plug in. That's where that is. And of course it's powered, so it will retract for you with the push of a button. Here's your 12,500 watt Cummins Onan diesel generator. It's a beast. Look at these beautiful slides. They're flush. Just so well done with these really nice rounded corners. Over here we have your water bay. It's very well marked. These aren't stickers in here. They're actually etched out. So over the years, they're not going to fade away. This coach does come with a macerator, and that's what that component is there. Above it, this gray piece is just covering a water tank. Same thing here. This is your living room window awning. This is your hydraulic pump for your slide out rooms. And this customer did upgrade the house batteries, which are these Dragonfly Green Energy. They're lithium batteries. We also have 3 chassis batteries there. Lots of power for this. He also opted in some solar, so we have 4 solar panels on top of this coach. That's an option. You can choose it or not. He does a lot of dry camping. So the cab, absolutely gorgeous. And I think this is really why you're all watching this. You want to see this Detroit diesel DD16 engine in here. Ooh, ah. That's a thing of beauty right there. I think people see this in their rear view, they're going to get out of your way and be a little jealous. You'll see that we have 2 cameras on the front of this coach, security and for your collision mitigation system. This does have those side view alerts, so if you're too close to someone on either side of you, it will beep at you and flash. So right here we've got your Michelin 315 80R 22.5 tires. That's a big tire. It's got to handle a lot of weight. This is your Aqua Hot. This is the 600D. That's a big one. I also wanted to point out you have 150 gallons of fuel capacity, 150 gallons of water capacity. And there's no propane on this coach. You may have noticed it's an all-electric coach. And it's definitely going to be able to handle your power with the lithium batteries, the solar, the huge generator, and your 2 3,000 watt inverters. This is your fridge freezer that's programmable, and it's a Truma. It comes out really nice and far, but you'll notice it has 2 separate sides. You can do a fridge freezer, or you can do a freezer, whatever you choose to do here. But lots of great storage out here. This can be your party cooler, tailgating, whatever it is you're wanting to do in here, it can do it. Oh, That's just beautiful. So I hope you've enjoyed this icon. I certainly have enjoyed learning about it and playing with all the controls and seeing how beautiful and well made it is. If you're interested in ordering one or any of Renegade's other products, you can call me or email me. I'm happy to help you and find out the answers as we go along the way. We are on an order-only basis for this coach. You can't just come and pick one up off the lot. And that was not the case before these times either. So these are very special coaches. That's why I wanted to show this to you today, even though it's not available. But please give me a call or email me. I'm happy to get you more specs, get you an order sheet, or answer any questions that you may have. I'm Teresa Crawley, teresa.crawley@transwest.com or 303-684-3427. Have a great day. Thank you.